everybody spread out enough. Everybody get more room, get more room. I'll put room over here. Okay, let's do 6 along. Walk around, focus on bottling. To the 49th Tong Soo Do Migun Kwan Region 6 Dan Classing Promotion Ceremony. Got that all out. Okay, that should be like, yeah. It's been a lot of hard work for these candidates. Many years of hard work. The average is 4 years to get a black belt, and a minimum 2 years after that to get a second degree, and minimum 3 years after that to get third degree, and then 2 years of teaching experience to be a certified instructor. And there's all kinds of requirements that really take a long time and a lot of hard work, and that's why we're here today to celebrate all their hard work of all these years, and they really, you're going to see how great they are and all the things that they can do. And so I'm excited to demonstrate that. Now, in this particular event, I like to tell people what Tong Soo Do is all about. The art that we do, Tong Soo Do, that's the Korean word for karate. It's the same word. A lot of people don't know. They don't know exactly what it is we do. What's the training like? Sure, we see Chuck Norris on TV. He's probably the most famous Tong Soo Do black belt. But how do you get to that position? What do you got to learn? What do you have to know? And we're going to talk a little bit about that tonight, so you'll have a great idea of what it takes to be a black belt in Tong Soo Do. Should be position. First, we're going to start with some hand techniques. Blocks, strikes, you'll see. Yep, my key. 没有进动家，看，怒，气啊，女人，快，判断するまき、カメラ4つの動きを、は、怒。气啊！女人，快啊！자세 상수막기 후보자 한 둘 셋 밀어 하나 You don't know how to order off the menu, but you can do a low block in the middle punch in Korean. I'll tell you that. That was a good job. All right, get into your kicking position. Yep. Get your partners. All right, so what else do we do? Hand techniques. That looked pretty cool. Well, we like to think we're the best kickers. Honorigi-chagi. Get the moldoya-chagi. Honorigi-chagi. Get the moldoya-chagi. Hana. Do. Kia. All right, so after the combination kicking, get pretty good at that. Then we start with the spinning kicking. Spin, back kick. Guini-chagi. Nice kick, Tanner. All right, so now that we're good at the spinning, now we got to jump and spin at the same time. All right, now we jump spin. So now after you jump and then you spin, now we jump spin. Idan, Windoyo, Honorigi-chagi. Hana. Yes. 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 I don't even think they teach this in Tiger Rock Benson. No! Come on, let's get a hair move. All right, give him a good hand, y'all. That was a lot of kicking. That was good stuff. Takes years and years to learn all that. Okay, so now we've got the form, right? Yes, sir. Remember your position, though. We'll come back up for burger drills, okay? All right, let me have all the red belts on. Sure. Everybody else, dissipate, you know. Here we go. Okay. This next section is called forms. If you know about martial arts, you probably heard the word kata. Kata is a Japanese word, means form. Okay. The Korean word is hyung. And oh, you know what? Everybody. No, everybody. Kodos Losalumno. Go. Let me do the you know what I wanted. You know what we did. We practiced it. All right. Let's say you talking to your family on the line later. Let's say you want to do karate. The first form I would teach you would be basic form number 1. Jumi. Gicho Young Ilbu. Begin. Yeah, that was good. One hand, that's right there. One hand, that's all. One. All right, red belts, you say, everybody else. Okay, forms, the cornerstone of traditional martial arts. There are 13 forms from white belt to black belt. 13. The first 3 are basic. Then we start talking about forms that are 120 years old from Okinawa. Then we get some Chilsung forms that are unique to the art of Jongsudo. But today, the red belt candidates have chosen to demonstrate a form called Basai, or Basai Dan, which means greater Basai. Many, I'll move up the big side. Many traditional martial arts do versions of this form. Back in the 70s, all Korean black belts were judged by how they did this form. But then as it grew into popularity, especially at tournaments in the 70s and early 80s, it became a black belt form. And it is 500 years old. I'm going to say that again. It's 500 years old. And it comes from southern China, and it's the form of the cobra. Basai. Basai. Basai Chumi. Shito! Get one more hand. That's a good job. Okay. Basai, 500 years old. They're not teaching that at Extreme Wally Karate either. Okay, so anything else that's 500 years old. All right. Thank you. Good job. Chodons, you're on the floor.
Sir.
All right. Now, the Edon candidates have chosen for your entertainment tonight the traditional form of Jinto. Jinto is only 300 years old. Okay, and it does come from southern China, and it is the form of the crane. So many crane style forms out there, especially in the kung fu arts, And you'll see a lot of the Chinese influence, circular motions, big open hands, one-legged stances. A lot of that is from our Chinese influence, which is where we get the word tong in Tong Sudo. Jimmy. Hey. Jinta. 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 Very nice job. Thank you very much. All right. The toe dogs are going to rest. And we're going to bring up the third dog. Okay, the third dogs today have chosen another traditional form, not a Chilsung form, but a traditional form called Kunsan-kun. In the late 1500s, Kusan-ku, a Chinese emissary or spy, traveled to Okinawa, the port cities of Tumari, Naha, and Shuri, and he taught them his version of martial arts, and they taught them their version of martial arts in this big exchange of martial arts in the late 1500s. And it's unclear if the Okinawans were taught this form by him, or if they created it as a honor to him because it's named for him. Kunsan-kun. This is a form of the eagle. Kunsan-kun Chubi. Sita. Yeah. Really nice. All right, thank you very much. Let's get our partners back. Everybody back on the floor. Sure. Let's get our partners back. How am I doing? Not my first rodeo. Okay, this next part quickly. Face your partners foul. All right, generally the first question I ask you on the first day of your lesson is, why do you want to do Tong Sudo? Why are you here? And I get a lot of answers. Parents want self-discipline for their kids. A lot of moms want their kids to be a little more confident. Tong Sudo is very good at those two things. But I think the number one answer that that students give is self-defense. And we take it very seriously around here. It starts out as wrist grabs as we learn the alphabet of self-defense. And then as you get through the ranks, especially at the advanced ranks, then that kind of morphs into a little bit more practical self-defense. And they're going to demonstrate some of that for you now. Face partner, Chaniat, Pinay, Hosen Sul. All right, come on, you stop. All right, case partners, to be position. Okay, the next section we're going to show you is another major part of their dog testing. It's one-step sparring. The Japanese term would be waza, if you're familiar with Japanese martial arts, but they're going to defend themselves against one punch. One step, someone coming at you, throwing one punch, that's all you're really going to get against us. We're going to sidestep, block it, and we're going to take care of business. So we're learning what weapons we possess, we're learning what targets exist, and how to put ourselves in the best position to take advantage of those weapons and exploit those targets. So, one step forward, go to work. Sometimes the simplest one is the most important. Alright, come on! Face your partner, cut it up. Get him yet. Give him a big hand, y'all. That was good. Okay, get your weapons, and let's have the red belts out. Weapons? I know what you're saying, but I thought this was Tong Sudo. And Tong Sudo means the way of the empty hand. But that's right. If I disarm your knife, you're going to get rid of the knife? No, I'm not going to have that knife, and now you have an issue. So we have to learn how to train with our weapons. And our legendary Grandmaster, Kwanjin M. Charles Ferraro, is probably one of the best weapons specialists I know, especially knives and blades and bow staffs as well. So he disseminated to the membership weapons forms, and we love them. And we're going to demonstrate some of those for you today, especially people who go to tournaments. They love to do weapons competition. And so we're going to start with the red belts with the bow staff. Bong Young Sambu. Chubi. Si John. Chip. Show. Give me a good hand, everybody. Excellent job. All right, now at the GUP levels, we do keep the weapons kind of basic, although that was a good advanced tournament form. But then when you get to the black belt ranks, we turn the notch up a little bit. Don't forget, remember, in the United States, 3 out of every 5 attacks by a weapon are with a knife. And so it's very appropriate that our first degree black belts get 2 years of knife training as well as a knife form or two. So thank you all. Let's have the Chodons out with your knives. Sir, bring the blades out. Can you move up a little bit? Can you move up?
They're good.
They're good?
They're good. Mm-hmm.
All right, that's very good. Chumi. Dando Young Chodo.
Dando Young Chodo.
Dando Young Chumi. Si John. Hey! 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 Nobody hurt in that demonstration. There's no blood, no harm, no foul. Dr. Campbell.
Yes, good.
Okay, good job, y'all. Let me have the third John John. No, over there, Gideon. That's right, Gideon is that. All right, our next demonstration, this is Mr. Gideon Porter. He's a first degree black belt. He's going to demonstrate the double dagger form for you. Dondo Sigbum Young. Sigbum.
Yeah. Sit. 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 Sit.
Corner. And show. Good job. All right, so all you red belts, that's what we're doing Monday. See y'all. We're doing that on Monday. Get that down. Bring your Dramamine. Any other kind of. All right, third down. Let's go. All right, this one, third down, going to do is actually second degree form. It's a very popular competition bow staff form called Bong Se Bom Young. And they're going to, third degrees are going to demonstrate it for you now. Bong Se Bom Young. Good job.
Yeah!
Putter. Right. Very good job. Okay, let's put our weapons away. Let's get our partners back. Do that quickly. Okay, so weapons training is a lot of fun. It's one of the most popular things that our students do here. There is a weapon at each black belt level. First degrees work on the knife, second degrees work the bow staff, third degrees work the Korean sword, and fourth degrees. And by the way, I'd like to do, come here, Master Pascal. I didn't want to disrespect her. Those last group of third dans, there was a fourth dan in there. This is one of my senior students, Master Teresa Pascal. Give her a big hand. Okay, basic part study up. All right, now, maybe my favorite part of training, Tong Soo Do training, is free sparring. Don't do that. You're supposed to go, yes. I was waiting for this moment. For this, all this demonstration, we do like 1 minute of free sparring. All right, so they're going to demonstrate free sparring is a controlled combat environment, and they're going to demonstrate all their special skills in their free sparring prowess. Taking off the jewelry. All right, bow, body stance.
Yeah.
Begin. Don't hurt each other. A lot of kiosks, folks. Move around. Somebody give me a minute on the clock. Double it up. No sitting. Ooh, key up on that, Miss Plaza. Campbell. Key up on that. Straight to you what it is we do here and what it is they enjoy and why they come 2-3 times a week and can't get enough of it. All right, face each other back. Okay, now the last part. And this is kind of specific to the examination process here in Tongsudo board breaking. At every level, from white belt all the way to black belt, there's specific board breaking requirements. And a lot of students love it, can't wait to do it. There's some tournaments where you can compete in board breaking. And then there's some people that just dread every second of even thinking about it, keeps them up at night thinking about it. And you know what? We endure it, we get over ourselves, and we break the board eventually. It's like, remember what Miyagi said in Karate Kid 2, one time or 10,000 times. Whatever it takes to break, that's what we're going to do. All right, so leading off the board breaking is Mr. Joe Rizzuto. I need 2 pieces of wood. Two wood. Yes, sir. I need 4 holes. Okay, so at the 2nd degree black belt level, the board break is Songbal-chagi, which means split kick, jump, split kick. So he's going to break 2 boards at one time. Thank you. Those of you who are breaking wood, get your wood. Teresa, you got your wood. Gideon, you got your wood. Valencia, you got your wood. All right. Wait. We got to get it on the camera. Kind of go at an angle.
Yeah, no,
like that.
Straight on, you can't even.
Kelly, is that good for you? Kelly, you go where you need to go. You come on the mat, Kelly, you need to. Wherever you need to go. All right, let me have David, somebody like this. Front stance, arms on the outside shoulder. Front stance, arms on the outside shoulder. Son will check. Much at the red belt level, but it's a reverse round kick. Master Noonan knows it well. I saw him get hit by it Many years ago.
Yeah.
If you bow, then everybody knows it's ready. All right, Teresa Gonzalez.
Instead of doing yoga pose. Oh, it's screaming chicken.
Stand, you do the jump stand, hook kick, blindfolded. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Set the bricks up there. We'll move the camera. Set the bricks right in and we'll move the camera. Perfect. You don't want that piece of it.
Put a crack in it first? No. Wait. Okay, while we're waiting, while we're waiting, do one of your yoga poses for us.
Okay, are we ready? Wait, are we, did we size it up? All right, first you got to show us flying crow. No, I'm just kidding. No, she does this flying crow. You guys look this up, you yoga people. Flying crow. Oh my God. All right, here we go. 2. High school students at that new high school over there in Comal Independent School District, what's it called? Davenport. Okay. English department? Okay. So don't be disrespecting the English teachers at Davenport High School. All right. 10. Okay. Let's figure. Okay. He's right-handed. You're right-handed?
Yes, sir. I'm going to kick my back.
Your right foot? Yes. All right, so. No, you stay right there. You don't really kick it all the way there. Hey, if he kicks it that far, you'll catch it, right, David? So hold on.
It's like the bouquet at a wedding. Who's ever said it before?
And you got his lip. You ready? Blast it. Think speed. Yeah, hit it though. Yeah, hit the middle. Hit the middle. Oh, that's the one. You get a little bit closer, right in the middle. There you go.
Oh my God! That's great.
You almost break it again.
Do it again and shave off.
All right, give him a big hand, John. Good job. Okay. E-Dons and Cho-Dons, let's line up. Let's line up facing the rear, facing this way. On this side. This side. Like we did for a big ceremony. Should we move up a little bit for the promotion? Well, you can move a little table up. Where? for the moments you've all been working. Wait. Okay. I'm going to call out the candidates one at a time, and we're going to start with Miss Juliana Cavazos. Right here, Juliana. Okay, right here. Okay, down we need Juliana. I'm going to talk good about you. All right, Juliana, what she did is harder than what you saw everybody else doing. Juliana has a black belt in American karate that she got somewhere else at a different karate school, and then she moved over here and started taking her karate. And it's way harder to learn a different art, have to put some of it away, have to kind of take what you got here, and then let me fill your cup some. You know, that's hard. And lots of people have tried, and cross-ranking as a first-degree black belt is a very tough. And so it's a huge privilege for me to promote Miss Juliana Calazo Chodon, first-degree black belt. Can we shake hands with the Kodaji members? All right, Josh started training with me. He was like this big. Say that for a second. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Sit down. Josh and Gideon are brothers. As you can tell, they look a lot alike. And they have 11 brothers and sisters. That's Colonel Porter back there. And they have led my morning classes, homeschool group for the last 4 or 5 years. And now they're teaching. And so we're very proud of the Porter family and Joshua specifically today. It's a huge privilege for me to promote Mr. Joshua Porter, Chodon, first degree black belt. Noel Quilter. Okay, Noel is a fixture here too. Noel comes almost every day here. She trains very hard. She teaches classes. Sometimes she takes multiple classes in a row. She goes to every single tournament. She goes to everything we do. And she's a joy. She always brings a smile. She always works hard. We have a lot of nicknames for her. Smiley is one. The first Noel. I really think she's my first Noel as a student I've had. So anyway, it's wonderful to see her walk in the door. Brightens up the whole day every time she comes to class. So it's a huge privilege for me to promote Miss Noel Quilter, Chodon, first degree black belt. You know, Leroy did it right. Leroy signed up his daughter. First off, I'm sorry Lucy's not here today. She's a first degree black belt. Yes, she does outrank her dad. Okay, but it didn't take him long to jump in there right after her, and he trained with her, and he fights with her, and he spars with her, and he teaches her self-defense. And I'm telling you what, you ain't going to want to mess with Lucy Snyder anytime soon. Okay? But this is a big day for Leroy because as a dad who trains with my kids, it's a very special moment that you share this. And so, it's a big privilege for me to promote Mr. Leroy Seibert Chodon, first degree black belt. Great. Continue. Yeah, right there. Maybe kind of angle back. So we can still see you on camera. All right, Mr. Tanner Valencia. Tanner Valencia, Ida, second degree, black belt. I said something nice about you a couple years ago. David Icona, Ida, second degree, black belt. Colonel Joe Rizzuto. Colonel Joe Rizzuto, Edon, second degree, black belt. Miss Anna Campbell. Anna Campbell, Edon, second degree.